This is the inner sphere. Thousands of planets colonized by humankind. Once it was united under the Star League. But for the last 300 years, it has been consumed by savage wars. Until a new enemy appeared. Mysterious invaders known as the clans. Powerful and ruthless, they struck like lightning, attacking every sector at once. But they made one big mistake. They attacked my home planet. Now in the spirit of the Star League, ancient enemies have reunited. And we're gonna take back our galaxy.
They don't call this the Dark Nebula for nothing. I can't imagine what the Major expects us to find out here.
Perhaps he merely wishes to confirm that there is nothing out here to find. Kylie, I am receiving a strange transmission.
You think it's a clan ship?
I cannot say, but whatever they are, I doubt that they are friendly. Robotic attack drones defending the area from intruders.
I didn't think they were the welcoming committee.
This way, the ionization may disrupt their navigational systems.
Yeah, if it doesn't fry ours first. Oh, great. An asteroid field.
It may be our only chance of losing them.
Yeah, if we survive. Oh, yeah. This is fun. Franklin, where are you? I'm getting my rope roasted here. You got him!
Yes. However, one of them has me.
Not for long. Don't they have laws against tailgating around here?
Why Dawn to Banshee Squadron? I've got you on my scope. And it looks like you were hit by some old Mark 39 attack drones. The Commonwealth ceded this sector with them back in the Second Succession War, but it was supposedly swept clean.
Well, tell the maid she did a lousy job. Maybe we should go and tidy up.
Not worth the risk, Kylie. Return here immediately.
Kylie, those attack drones were not the source of the transmission.
Then where did it come from?
This enhanced imaging system's a trip. This is what those planners see when they're shooting at us.
Pretty impressive, huh? It should improve your targeting accuracy by at least 37%.
It's gonna make a huge difference on Somerset.
Major Steiner, we must investigate the source of this transmission.
This is just a garbled pulse. Random noises from white dwarf stars.
I know about dwarf stars, but this is a message, and I need your help if I am to decipher it.
I'm sorry, Franklin, but my hands are pretty full right now. I've still got to install this enhanced imaging system into Hawk's Mauler.
Major?
Sorry, Franklin. But I'll tell you what. You run a computer search on the transmission, and if it turns out to be something more than random pulsar noises, I'll consider tracking it down.
Computer, library search. Does the transmission we received match up with any current or historical codes?
Insufficient data.
Didn't I tell you you were wasting your time? Come on, just play me one hand. I'll let you win back some of the money you owe me.
It is you who owe me money.
Details, details.
Computer, give me a probability match for what the transmission could be.
There is a 75% probability that the signals correspond to radio waves transmitted by 17 known pulsars within the Dark Nebula.
You lose again.
Computer, give me a 45% matchup.
There is a 45% probability that signals correspond to transponder beacons, Free Worlds League recognition signals, and naval beacons used by the Star League Defense Force.
Star League Defense Force? If it's a lost ship, it's bound to be filled with valuable technology. Do you have any idea what this means? I'm gonna be rich! What do you say we keep this our little secret?
Uh-huh. A 75% chance it's a pulsar, just like I said.
It merits investigation, sir.
I can't have you attracting attention to our position, and may I remind you we're behind enemy lines.
If this is a Starleague beacon, it could lead us to something of great importance.
Wait, did you say Star League? I used to hear stories about hidden bases. They were said to be treasure troves of valuable technology.
Yeah, but you don't want to go out there. I mean, it's only a story.
Maybe so, but anything's better than sitting around this rust bucket.
No. We almost lost both of you out there already. I'm not letting you go out in some wild goose chase all over a nebula.
Need a hand with that, partner?
This is not a treasure hunt.
Of course not. It's a chance to recover forgotten technology.
I don't remember asking for your help.
His technical skills may be required.
Fine, but his cut comes out of your cut.
And just how are you gonna squeeze 3 people into one Banshee?
Perhaps I should inquire if everyone on the ship wishes to join us.
The Major's gonna nuke us for this.
Not if we're back before he knows we're gone.
I am more concerned about encountering more attack drones.
Don't worry, I'm transmitting an old recall code. That should shut him down.
This trajectory is proving futile. Change course for Mach 155.
Pytor, I'm picking up a transmission on a FedCom frequency.
Zero in on it, Natalia. It may prove worthy of our attention.
Franklin, do you read me? I'm picking up a transmission.
I am receiving it too. The station is called Camelot Command. After 300 years, it's still operating. It is welcoming us in the name of the Star League. It is actually providing us landing coordinates.
Oh, been a long time since the air in here's been reprocessed.
The first order of business is finding the command center. This way.
Ugh, who died and made him Adam Steiner?
The base command center.
Last time we wanted to access a Starleague device, we had to use a voice command. Kerensky will return.
The Inner Sphere united?
The Star League forever!
Rosebud.
Way to go, Franklin!
Computer, I require a historical summary on Camelot Command. Display from 8 July 2784 to present.
The day the exodus of the Star League army began.
Frustrated by the infighting among the nations of the Inner Sphere, General Alexander Kerensky ordered the Star League army to assemble inside Camelot Command. As each division arrived, it was assigned additional personnel. These divisions became known as clans.
And thus was born our enemy.
This station will prove invaluable as a hidden base for our invasion force.
Then let us reacquire it together. How could they leave without us knowing?
Well, the answer may lie somewhere in here.
Konnichiwa, Major Steiner. We have left for a short excursion in search of your favorite ammunition. Information.
We have to find them before they get into trouble.
That dropship belongs to Clan Jade Falcon. If they are here, then we must work quickly if we are to accomplish our goal. The birthplace of the clans will belong to Clan Wolf.
Munitions warehouse, level 5. Time for a little shopping.
Wait! We still don't know what's out there.
Wouldn't it be easier to wait here?
Better to follow them now than search for them later.
I bet you're all wondering why I called you here today.
Freeze, Surats!
Strikers? Here? There will be no escape for you this time, old friends.
Hey guys, what's new?
Warriors of Clan Wolf, you are operating out of your invasion corridor. You must leave this base immediately.
Natalia of Clan Jade Falcon, I hereby challenge you to a trial of possession.
Let's seize this opportunity.
Planners fighting planners? Now we've seen everything.
Where to now? We can't get to the Banshees without going through them.
We must return to the command center. Holding it is our only chance for survival. Look, Patch and I will go through the operating system to find a way to use it to our advantage. Meanwhile, you both can use your considerable skills to keep the clan forces from getting to us.
I'm telling you, he thinks he's Adam.
Yeah, but didn't you like the considerable skills part?
This seems to control the main life support system. And this... This clan thing was your idea? I hope you're happy now.
All units, initiate enhanced imaging. The wolves lie in wait all around us.
Relent, Falcons. Relinquish this station or be destroyed.
Never.
Occupied while I seize control of the command center.
What I tell you, Kylie, not only are these munitions gonna save our necks, they're also gonna make me... rich? It can't be empty. It can't.
Get over it, Val. What do you say we get back to Franklin and Patch?
I say not. You are now the rightful property of the Clan Jade Falcon.
Zero. How are ya? You never write, you never call.
Silence!
Lights out on this guy.
You should have stayed hidden, Surratt.
Over here, you clown.
Kylie, you're a woman after my own heart.
Now that Laughing Boy's out of the picture, we can deal with Zero.
Zero, can't we talk about this?
The time for talk is over.
Open up in the name of Clan Wolf!
Any ideas?
They wanted attention. Let's give them attention.
There they are, at the base command center.
I'm a genius.
Open up in the name of Clan Jade Falcon.
What do we do now?
You're the genius.
You, over here.
Why do you resist? I offer you a chance to serve a nobler cause. I'll finish you off man to man, Surratt.
Wouldn't that be Surratt to Surratt?
No, this was between the two of us.
Zero, wait.
Come back with us. It's not too late. I will never return with you!
Franklin Sakamoto to dropship Qui-Gon. Do you copy? Come in, Qui-Gon.
Don't waste your breath. You'll never get a message through that ionized soup.
I never thought I would say this, but I could sure use Major Steiner right about now.
Any luck cracking the code to that message?
Konnichiwa, Major Steiner. The fact that you are receiving this message indicates that I could not return to the Kwaidan unassisted. Please try searching for us following Vector 2588.
Captain Verstadt, separate the dropship immediately!
I give that door 2 minutes before this room's flooded with Jade Falcon goons.
I do not care what happens to me. I will not let them have this station.
My dad always told me just when things are at their worst, the answer's always right in front of you.
Your father was a very wise man, and so was General Kerensky.
Major's sure gonna be glad to see this hunk of junk again.
Assuming we make it that far.
Swing left, swing right!
Hey, you wanna let me drive, please?
Defeated warriors, you are now the property of Clan Kylie.
Clan Kylie?
What? You never wanted a family?
Welcome to Clan Jade Falcon.
This station is ours.
Correction, Falcon Dog. Camelot Command is ours.
Not until the last of us has drawn our final breath.
So be it.
The activity in this base proves my darkest nightmares have become reality. My dream has dissolved into infighting and warfare between my followers. You are not worthy to be my successors. I cannot allow this battle station to fall into such inferior hands. Initiating self-destruct sequence.
We have brought the anger of Kerensky down on us. All units, we must abandon this station.
All forces, return to the dropship.
We have failed to take possession of this sacred citadel. But at least it will not remain in the hands of Clan Jade Falcon.
I'm telling you, Franklin, I don't know how you did it.
With ancient holographic technology, and a little help from our friend.
System power depleted. Hologram simulators shutting down.
A trick! Turn this ship around at once! I claim this station in the name of Clan Wolf.
I claim this station in the name of Clan Jade Falcon.
Here we go again.
Well, I claim the station in the name of the Federated Commonwealth, and if you know what's good for you, you'll leave this nebula immediately.
And why should we leave, Surratt?
Because I can destroy both your ships in an instant.
He's lying.
Am I, Zero?
Kaito, we are under attack. Attack drones. Our scanners are unable to locate the ships. We must retreat.
You may have won this time, Major Adam Steiner, but we will meet again.
I know that information is ammunition, but it never hurts to throw in a few attack drones for good measure.
Yeah, it's a good thing you broke the code that reactivates those old toys.
Now to reactivate a few wayward sheep. The next time you pull a stunt like that, I'll court-martial the lot of you.
Major,
What?
I took the liberty of downloading their technological files. In addition, We learned that the clans are not as unified as we were led to believe. They can be divided.
And that's important information.
And as we all know, information is ammunition.
Thank you, Mr. Sakamoto. Is that all?
Not entirely.
It's gonna take a few weeks to air out the clan stench, but it still runs like a dream.
And do you think bringing back a battered toy would make going AWOL acceptable? Dismissed. Okay. Maybe it's a little acceptable.
We are under attack by clan forces. Enemy dropship approaching. Do not allow it to dock. Repeat, do not allow it to dock.
We have no intention of docking. Of Clan Jade Falcon.
Excellent work, Natalia. Now the trap is ready for my nemesis, Adam Steiner.
I assure you, Galaxy Commander, I refuse to take part in Star Colonel Nicholai Malthus' unclan-like renegade action. Then set a course to intercept them now.
Captain Grimmer, prepare the ship for hyperspace jump. Set course for the Apollo star system.
Star Colonel Nicholai Malthus, I order you to cease this unauthorized activity.
This mission was not authorized?
I made a vow to destroy Adam Steiner and his strikers. I will do so with or without your approval.
You and your unit will return to this warship immediately, or I will have no choice but to destroy you.
Age has clouded your judgment, old man. Do what you will.
Very well. Fire! Not over, Nicholai. You cannot defy the will of the clan. Kristen, Pytor, you will lead a strike force and bring him back to me in any condition.
I received a message from the planet Apollo from Commander Andrew Steiner.
My brother? What's he doing on Apollo?
He's gathering a resistance movement. He requested reinforcements from the AFFC, but they don't have the troops to spare.
The Strikers are an independent unit. We could go in and assist them.
These are the coordinates. It's an abandoned astronomical survey station on Apollo's northern continent.
Good luck to you, Major.
Why do you think he will respond to such a message?
Major Steiner would risk anything to help his brother.
This devotion to family and friends, it is not natural. Personal loyalties cloud one's better judgment. A warrior must always act for the glory of the entire clan.
Is that why you defied Galaxy Commander Cheese Stew and go off on your own?
Major Steiner's continued existence is an affront to us all. Since our Galaxy Commander fails to understand the need for his elimination, I am forced to act on my own authority.
All right, here are the facts, people. The northern continent is sufficiently remote from the planet's population centers, so we're less likely to encounter any clan garrison troops there.
Additionally, Apollo has a thick cloud cover. A good electrical storm could cover our landing from their scanners. It's almost too good to be true.
That is what concerns me. Now, I'm not going to paint a rosy picture for you. We have no hard evidence that Andrew's unit is anywhere near Apollo. But if there's even a remote possibility he's down there, I have to check it out. However, I can't ask any of you to risk your lives on a mission that at best is a long shot and at worst is a trap.
You don't have to ask, Major. We've come too far to back out on you now.
I got your Axeman rigged up for orbital drop.
You got room for one more? I mean, this is a perfect opportunity to test out the new Tactical Operations Center.
We're going into a mountainous terrain. Now, there's no place to land a dropship, which means we have to orbital drop. Do you really want to get booted into the atmosphere inside that contraption?
I can do it.
Lots of luck, sweetie. Where are you going to find someone fool enough to drive that thing with you?
Now remember, we'll be unable to communicate until we reach Apollo's atmosphere and our shielding blast open. So if anybody's claustrophobic, now would be the time to speak up.
Don't worry, Teach. We'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah, well, I have to confess, I haven't done a hot drop since basic training.
You think that's bad? I haven't done one since before you were born.
Jason, look out! It's an ambush!
They cannot hear us, guys. Quickly, we must lead them away from the others.
How simple it would be to destroy them.
Simple, but dishonorable.
Adam Steiner deserved no better.
Something tells me that's not thunder.
After them. They cannot get far.
Adam, do you copy? What's going on?
We've been ambushed.
I'm reading 5 clan mechs, all heading straight for you.
Val, cover Rachel and Patch. Hawk and I will try to hold them off. Computer, initiate enhanced imaging.
Here they are. Warning, my arm has sustained severe damage.
Great. Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, not to make a bad day worse, Adam, but I'm reading 5 more clan mechs coming your way.
You're quiet, neighborhood.
Oh, Colonel Nicholai Malthus, you have painted your clan with dishonor. You will cease this renegade attack at once.
She has no authority over us. Resume fire!
Do not resist us, Star Colonel. Our orders come directly from the Galaxy Commander. If you do not cooperate, we will be forced to...
Enough, Python! This Death has chosen his fate.
If you will not stand with me, Kristen, then you will fall before me.
Why in the world are they shooting at each other?
You want me to go over and ask?
Adam, we've located the astronomical survey center.
Any sign of our Banshee squadron?
Sorry, Teach. We've been a little busy.
We have successfully disabled the clan aerofighters. Good. I need you to scout ahead for the nearest landing spot for the Qui-Gon.
Kristen, this combat will only result in further waste of valuable clan resources. Meanwhile, Adam Steiner and his strikers fly within our grasp. Let us join forces and destroy them together.
And why should I aid you in this unauthorized campaign, Nicholai?
Once we succeed, my unit and I will return with you of our own volition. You will then be doubly honored.
Very well. I agree to your proposal.
Well bargained and done.
The strikers appear to be scattering.
Then I suggest we split up and hunt them down.
It's working! The clan radar is reading our position is miles away from here.
Yeah, but how long before they wise up?
Hopefully long enough for me to jury-rig this rust bucket back together.
Adam, is there any sign of Andrew's unit?
Negative, Rachel. There's no indication they were ever here.
This whole thing, it was nothing but a setup from the start.
But how would they know to use my brother's name? Hero. I spent months trying to teach him that information is ammunition, and he takes that advice now?
Adam, I'm picking up a stray clan mech. It's heading straight for you. Hunchback. So if you adjust your targeting vector 7 degrees to the left, you should be right on top of it.
I copy that, Rachel.
Can I pick him or what?
Lieutenant Spectre, I think we found a landing spot for the dropship. About 26 northwest of your position.
I marked that. Hold position and cover the landing.
Hey, Frank, where are you going?
I know of a more useful way to protect the Qui-Gon.
Oh, please, don't spoil the surprise on my account.
Patch, Rachel, what are you doing here?
I need the spare parts for Hawk's Mauler.
I am Mech Warrior Pytor of Clan Jade Falcon. You have defeated me honorably. I am ready to serve as your bondsman.
All right, Pytor. You can start by helping us gut your mech.
Here, knock yourself out. It's just an expression. Now get to work.
Are you sure we can trust him?
Yeah, I won't make the same mistake we made with Kristen. By clan laws, he has to serve us honorably.
I seen you before. You worked for Malthus.
Neg, Star Colonel Nicholai Malthus is a renegade. He defied orders and commandeered a FedCom jump ship.
The Excelsior.
Star Captain Kristen Redmond and I were then ordered to apprehend him.
And that's why you were shooting at each other.
Correct. But the Star Captain and Malthus agreed to a truce, combining their forces to capture you.
Rachel, I've got an idea. Can you rig it up so that my axeman reads as Pytor's hunchback on the clan radar?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Well, if we can stir up enough trouble out there, we may be able to get them to start shooting at each other again. And that'd buy us some time to get back to the Qui-Gon.
Those strikers' trash should be right here.
According to my radar, those came from one of our battle mechs. It is Pytor's hunchback.
Pytor? We agreed to a truce, and now you fire on your own ally?
Follow the bait. Hook, line, and heat sink. Your next target is right behind you. Coordinates 459127. Why do you fire on us? Must I now defeat you in combat?
Reeling in fish number 2. Now to watch the feeding frenzy.
We agreed to a truce, Nicholai. Why did you resume hostilities?
It was your unit fired on us.
I did no such thing. Pytor fired upon us.
Interesting. Pytor now heads toward the survey station. I suggest we pursue him together.
Hawk, how's your Mauler's arm?
It won't be playing the violin, but I'm sure it'll still pound clanners into the ground.
That's good to hear, because I think they're onto us.
dig them out.
I should have known Adam Steiner would be behind this deception.
Val, Hawk, fire everything you've got into the hillside.
Everything? You're sure that's the smartest strategy, Major?
No, but it's the fastest. Let's move out. We get a long march to the dropship. The strikers are getting away.
Need I remind you, Cyril, that our opponents have depleted their ammunition. Natalia and her elementals will finish them off.
What do you know, guys? All right.
Relax, people! Incoming! What now, Major? We just emptied all our ammo into that hillside back there.
Perhaps it might provide some assistance. That is, if you feel that you require it. Franklin piloting a mech?
Hey, not only that, he's a pretty good shot.
You care to tell us why he kept his talent a secret, Mr. Sakamoto? Up until now, there has been no battle mech for me to pilot. I should know better than to expect a straight answer from you. Run for the Qui-Gon. I will hold them as long as I can. No, I led you into this trap, and now I'm gonna get you out. Malthus, Kristen, Zero, I challenge you all to a trial. It's me you want, not my unit. Let them go and we can fight it out alone.
3 against 1 would not be an honorable conquest.
Oh, come on, you all want me. Now who's got the guts to come for the prize? This is obviously another trick to get us fighting amongst ourselves again.
Then let us oblige you. Very well, Major Adam Steiner. The three of us shall destroy you together.
What do you think he's doing?
What's it look like? He's buying us a ticket out of here.
Well, we can't just abandon him.
The Major knows what he's doing. Let's make sure his sacrifice counts for something.
Just some friendly advice, pal. Go with the flow. No!
You know, one thing concerns me, Adam. The clans used to be such straightforward warriors, and now they're using trickery.
Well, maybe so. But despite all that, we now know the clans are not unbeatable. The Strikers have finally pulled together as a team. I think we're ready to take back Somerset.
Are you satisfied, Nicholai?
This is not over. Not as long as Adam Steiner still heads toward his homeworld. I will end this conquest where it began. On Somerset.
Highness, I have infantry detected on max scan at 500 meters. We've been anticipated.
Are you certain?
Check the magnification on your scan.
I see nothing. Warriors, be careful. These are not normal infantry.
Don't worry, Prince, our hero. I have him in my sights.
Thank you, Shin Yodama.
At saturation point. Critical failure in 7 seconds.
months had passed since the prince was captured by the clans on the planet Turtle Bay. With the fate of the heir designate in jeopardy, the throne of the Draconis Combine is weakened. You must now lead our Shadow Prince to his throne.
Franklin Sakamoto, the time has come for you to discover your true destiny, yeah?
Now listen up, Striker. In a matter of hours, we're making the jump into the Somerset system. Now we've only got one shot at this, but I know we can take our homeworld back from the clans.
After all these months, we'll finally get to free our families.
We're losing gravity!
Don't tell me Malthus found us again!
That felt like it came from inside the ship.
All hands, report to emergency station.
You are leaving the bridge?
Engineering's been sabotaged. We have to get down there.
But who would sabotage the ship?
Actually, I would.
Oh! Why?
Forgive me. What I do for you, Highness.
Captain Verstadt, if you can hear me, please report. Captain Verstadt!
That arrow fighter's heading for the Katana! Aside from Kylie and you, the only other Banshee pilot is Franklin.
After all we've been through, he's actually turning against us? This is a dropship Kwai-Dan hailing jumpship Katana.
Adam!
I'm all right. It was rigged to blow and we tried to use it. Kylie, we've got a renegade Banshee and I need you to intercept.
I'm on it, Teach. Oh, swell. All dressed up and nothing to fly.
Whoever set these charges sure knew what they were doing.
Magnify image.
The jump ship's preparing to jump into hyperspace.
Yeah, now we're trapped behind enemy lines in a crippled dropship.
3 crewmen reported seeing Captain Verstadt taken off with Franklin.
Were we wrong to trust him after all?
I don't know. Seems Frankie boy was unconscious at the time.
Oh, this is getting stranger by the second.
Major Steiner, report to the bridge immediately.
What now?
This is Draconis Combine Jumpship Ishiyama. I am Toshiro Akira of the Draconis Combine Internal Security Force. I am here to apprehend a member of your crew.
Captain Verstadt?
He is part of a rebel faction.
He just took off, abducting one of my men, Franklin Sakamoto.
We must find them before it is too late.
Do you get the feeling this guy isn't telling us everything?
He shows up just when Verstadt takes off. Now, I call that rather convenient.
Yeah, well, I don't like it either. But the first order of business is getting our jump ship back, and that means we've got to work with him whether we trust him or not, especially since it's our only chance of finding Franklin. Huh?
What is this place? Why am I dressed in royal robes?
Highness, please forgive us.
Highness? Who do you think I am?
Sakamoto-sama, please lay down your sword.
Why have I been abducted?
The Combine has become weak. While the clans attack us, our foolish monarch weakens us with his attempts to attain personal glory.
What has our ruler, the coordinator, to do with this?
Kakashi Kurita is no longer fit to rule.
Perhaps. But what does this have to do with me?
It is time that you learn the truth about your past.
What truth?
That you are Takashi's long-lost grandson, and thus a worthy heir to his throne.
Captain, have you taken leave of your senses?
Decades ago, the Internal Security Force discovered your existence. To protect the throne, they eliminated your mother. They tried to likewise terminate you, but our faction spirited you away.
But my mother perished in an accident.
Or so you were led to believe. Tell me, Franklin, when the Sakamoto family raised you, didn't you wonder why they had you trained as a samurai? In secret? Now that the official heir to the throne has been taken by the clans, you must claim the power that is rightfully yours.
Wait. Can you show me one shred of evidence to verify this wild fairy tale?
This is, I believe, the sword of your ancestors?
It has been in my family for untold generations. The royal seal? But that's impossible. That means this sword belonged to...
It belonged to the Coordinator, and now it belongs to you, because you are the true successor to the Draconis Combine throne. coordinator Takashi Kurita has grown feeble. You must lead these forces and seize power from him.
And what makes you think such a goal could really be accomplished?
Major, I'm happy to report we've got thrusters functioning and the ship's gravity fully restored.
Thank you, Captain Hawkins. Now that Captain Fristadt is no longer with us, I'll be assuming the command of the dropship, at least for now. Ensign, dock us with the Ishiyama. So, any idea where we'll find them?
The rebels are reputed to have a secret base in the Bensinger star system. It is on a marginally habitable world, utterly unworthy of the clan's attention. Intelligence reports suggest the rebels have taken it as their enclave. Retract the solar sails. All stations, prepare for hyperjump on auxiliary power.
You're going through hyperspace without fully charging the jump drive?
You'll blow us all to bits!
If we wait, we will lose them. I suggest you return to the Quaidan. My forces will help you seize back your jump ship when we arrive in the system.
Major, he wouldn't be doing something this harebrained if he wasn't really desperate.
Not just desperate, he's scared. But of what? There's a katana! Quickly, unlatch us! We're going in after him! Rachel, signal them we're coming aboard.
They aren't responding.
Oh, yes, they are. The katana's using its meteor deflectors against us.
Lucky for us, they're lightly armed.
Maybe so. One lucky shot and we're history.
We've got to force our way aboard without damaging the ship or hurting our own people.
Oh, that's going to be some trick, with them hammering away at us.
Hawk, you take the bridge. See if you can't draw their fire. Meanwhile, Okura's aerofighters can target the katana's munitions array.
Do not move. If you Jade Falcon cutthroats try anything, we will... Huh? Really, Doctor? Is that any way to greet your roommate? Captain Verstadt said the clan seized your ship. When you hailed us, we thought it was one of their tricks.
The good captain blew our engines and shanghaied Franklin. Now the question is, where did he take him?
Captain Fristadt has retreated to Bensinger 2 to gather his rebels. I will recover Franklin Sakinoto from them while you continue your mission.
How will you get him back to us?
We in the Draconis Combine are the same. Always giri before ninja, duty before heart. Please do not allow our internal conflicts to distract you from your mission.
I mean, you're not actually going to accept that, are you?
He's absolutely right. I can't turn my back on my obligations.
Sakimoto-sama, when we found your chambers empty, we were concerned.
Find yourself another Shadow Prince. I will not help you weaken the Combine.
But, Highness, your ascension will only strengthen it.
How? By starting a civil war?
So, at last we have found the rebel Captain Fristadt, along with the pretender to the throne.
This way, Highness! Into the jungle, quickly!
Your very existence is a threat to the Combine, but that threat ends now!
I think not, Okura. I was wondering what you really wanted with Franklin. but I never imagined you were planning his funeral.
You fed-cum swine have no right to aid in the toppling of my government.
We're not toppling anything, pal. We're standing by a friend.
Then you can fall beside him as well.
Still happy you insisted on setting up shop in a battle mech?
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
All right, Strikers.
Can't we settle this reasonably?
Does that answer your question, Ryder?
This coup ends now, Sakamoto.
You always use battle mechs against an unarmed opponent, Takura? How very honorable. Initiate enhanced imaging.
Highness, we must get you to safety.
I will not flee like a criminal.
You have no choice. Now that they know who and where you are, they will never stop hunting you down.
That's right, Your Highness. Lead me to your base of operation. Ah, more rebels. Good. I shall exterminate them in a single stroke.
The cavalry has arrived.
Yeah, whose side are they on?
Looks like they're on their own side. Which leaves everybody against us, as usual.
Captain Verstadt's getting away.
Good. That means Franklin is too. Maybe we can buy him some time. One way or another, I'm gonna find out what this is really all about.
Now I have you in my sights.
Franklin, are you all right?
This affair does not concern you, Major.
I'm getting just a little tired of hearing that.
Well, right now, their attitude's the least of our problems.
Seems these rebels and the security force guys have one thing in common. They all want to blow us up.
Thanks for the assist, Skyjock.
This is crazy. While we're stuck here, Akura's chasing down Franklin.
You're right. We have to get them before it's too late.
You will not elude me, Highness.
Targeting computer engaged.
What are you doing?
A clever move, but futile.
Yeah, that's the last of the rebels.
Now all we gotta do is take down these ISF thugs. Just like back in the War of 39.
Forget the War of 39. We've got to save Franklin. Warriors of the Draconis Combine. The rebels lie defeated before you. This fight isn't between us. I've got the guts to lay down my arms if you have the honor to stand beside us as allies.
Spotted a large structure 2 kilometers from here. Akura's heading right for it.
There it is! Let's hope we're not too late.
I'm going with you.
Negative. I need you to monitor for any incoming mechs.
I warned you about interfering.
The First Somerset Strikers don't turn their backs on their friends.
Have you no honor? You fight to defend a criminal.
Maybe Verstadt is, but you've been targeting Franklin this whole time. Now the only question is, why?
Highness, you must escape.
No, I will remain here and make my stand.
Allow me to take care of the intruders.
Shouldn't we be pooling our resources against the clans instead of fighting each other over conspiracy theories?
No! The threat must be extinguished now!
We knew you were tracking us down. Didn't you think we would be prepared? Your little investigation ends now. Your successor will be working for a new coordinator. Mine! Sakamoto-sama! Highness, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, Captain Verstadt. Your bid for power is over. I have no intention of vying for the throne, and will support no conspiracies loyal to such a cause.
I am afraid it is not that simple.
Then I will end this matter. Now!
No! If you will not live up to your royal lineage, then you will not live.
Pleasant dreams, Captain. Did I hear right about your royal lineage?
Yes, but that lineage ends here. Take this back to the coordinator. His line no longer leads to me.
Bet you never thought you'd be so happy to see this place again, eh, Franklin?
Indeed. I welcome returning to the relative harmony of an all-out clan offensive.
Highness! Kurita-sama!
Do not call me that. My name is Sakamoto.
Whether you accept the crown or not, you are still the coordinator's grandson.
Perhaps. But remember, I am today, as I always have been, merely a man. No better. No worse than any other. Major Steiner, I never thanked you for coming to my defense. Your entire mission has been devoted to freeing your family on Somerset. Yet you risked it all for me.
Always giri before ninjo. Always duty before heart.
But what about the duty you have for your countrymen and your family?
You've become as valuable to me as they are.
Adam, we're receiving a special transmission from Toshiro Okura.
Konnichiwa, Major Steiner. Mr. Sakamoto. We have just received intelligence on Prince Ohiro. He has been successfully liberated from the clan prison on Turtle Bay. Now that the prince is safe, the royal line is no longer in doubt. Mr. Sakamoto need not worry about the prince's future or his own.
So, how does it feel to discover a brand new family?
My brand new family is aboard this vessel. Now we must continue our journey to Somerset to free your family.
Previously on Battletech.
This is Commander Steiner. Enemy dropships are approaching. All staff and cadets execute Defense Plan Alpha. This is not a drill.
Your insolence has provoked the fury of the clans. Prepare to be destroyed.
Prepare yourself, pal. It's gonna take a lot more than that to conquer Somerset.
Your mission to collect intelligence on the clans is temporarily suspended.
What about Somerset? What about my family?
The technology you appropriated from the enemy has been quickly incorporated into new mech prototypes. Your revised mission is to test this new equipment in actual combat, even if it means going to a planet currently being held by clan forces. Like maybe Somerset?
No longer are you Cyril Ramirez. Now you will be known as Cyril, Mech Warrior of Clan Jade Falcon.
I received a message from the planet Apollo, from Commander Andrew Steiner.
Why do you think he will respond to such a message? Major Steiner would risk anything to help his brother.
Major, look out! It's an ambush!
Do you have any final words before we eliminate you?
Go with the flow.
If the clans can turn Zero against us, how do we know they aren't doing it to everybody on Somerset?
This is the Inner Sphere. Thousands of planets colonized by humankind. Once it was united under the Star League. But for the last 300 years, it has been consumed by savage wars. Until a new enemy appeared. Mysterious invaders known as the clans. powerful and ruthless. They struck like lightning, attacking every sector at once. But they made one big mistake. They attacked my home planet. Now in the spirit of the Star League, ancient enemies have reunited. And we're gonna take back our galaxy.
We've been combing this sector for 6 months now. There is nothing left to salvage in the Somerset system. Why do you refuse to move on?
Unlike you technicians, we in the merchant caste are nothing if not thorough.
Thorough is hardly the first word that springs to mind.
Ah, my sensor is picking up something. Displayed on the primary screen.
Do we not yet have enough in our cargo hold?
We in the merchant class have a saying. There is no such thing as enough. Magnify image.
Scrap.
Perhaps, but it will help offset our fuel costs. Let us examine the goods.
Freeze! This ship is now the property of the First Somerset Strikers.
By the time they opened up that thing, it was getting mighty cramped in there.
Don't even think about moving.
What are you doing, Val? I thought you said you had zero-G combat training.
I didn't say I passed. Yeah, looks like we hit the jackpot.
What do you want with us? We are not warriors.
Neither are they. This is clearly the work of inner sphere bandits.
May Kerensky have mercy.
Okay, put a lid on it. Now, who's in charge here?
Which one of you can pilot the ship down to Somerset?
Those clanners aren't gonna know what hit them.
After 6 months, we're finally coming home.
This is merchant ship Prosperity, requesting permission for approach.
I read you, Prosperity. Now awaiting your access code.
This would not be a good time for heroics.
Bravo Alpha Tango 730.
Acknowledge, Prosperity. You are cleared for landing.
Nice work, Pavel. Now what can you tell me about the current status of the planet?
The resistance has been crushed by our valiant Jade Falcon warriors.
Spare us the propaganda. What do you know about the survivors? Most have been indoctrinated into the way of the clans, absorbed into either the technician or labor castes.
However, there are some hard cases who refuse to join the clan sphere of Prosperity. They are enjoying the hospitality of our re-education camp.
And where exactly is this re-education camp?
Somerset Military Academy.
Adam, do you think we'll find your brother there?
If I know Andrew, he'll be in with the hard cases. Once we're in with the prisoners, Kylie and I will try to locate Andrew.
This isn't exactly how I pictured my big homecoming.
All right, meanwhile, we'll get to a computer terminal and plant a virus into the orbital scanning system so the Qui-Gon can land undetected.
You sure you can find your way around the system?
Oh, I hope so. I programmed it.
What have they done to this place?
Adam, this was our home.
I know. Just remember, you're a clan technician. This place means nothing to you.
State your business. We found these two holed up in the wild. They actually surrendered to the merchant caste.
They appear to be deeply in need of re-education.
Take them to the barracks.
Thank you. We will take it from here.
Excuse me, we still need to get inside.
And what business have you merchants inside a restricted facility?
We have orders to inventory the remains of its teaching facilities.
Your scavengers already picked this place clean. You barely left the walls standing.
What about training holovids? They can be degaussed and recycled. Battle simulators can be stripped for their circuitry.
Those were the first things your people took.
Exactly. And now we have to triple check that nothing was overlooked. Unless you insist on holding us here all day.
You tasked you merchant cast dogs invent to keep yourselves occupied.
Brethren of the Inner Sphere, as you know, your decadent rulers abandoned you long before the clans arrived. They had been too selfishly preoccupied fighting each other to be concerned with your needs. Any sign of your brother?
Silence! There is no talking during a re-education session.
But now is the dawn of a bright new day. The clans have arrived to save the Inner Sphere from turmoil and chaos, establishing a wondrous, orderly society where everyone has a vital role. Warriors, scientists, merchants, technicians, laborers.
I'm looking for your commander, Andrew Steiner. Is he still alive?
I said silence, Surratt!
It's clear.
I think I found a backup terminal outlet. Let's just hope it's still active. We're in. Do you mind?
Sorry. Nervous. What's Is that good or bad?
It's what I was afraid of. The clans have installed their own viral protection software.
Can you patch into it?
No, but I can crash it. Only problem is, they're gonna notice.
Fine, pull the plug. This ain't the time for subtlety.
That's it! Their orbital scanners are blind!
Ground crew to Qui-Gon. You are clear to land. Repeat, you are clear to land.
Now, we just sit tight until we hear from Adam.
Hey, quit shoving!
Cease this barbaric display at once!
Someone's coming.
Good. Very, very good. Yes, this one still has circuitry attached. Would you please make a note of that?
Technician, you will come with me.
Excuse me, there a problem?
I was not addressing you, merchant. Our orbital tracking system is malfunctioning. You must repair it at once.
She would really like to stay and help out, but we were just about to leave for our next assignment.
Your lower-caste dogs have the nerve to refute the orders of a warrior? You will report to the commander and learn your place.
Andrew Steiner.
Is that you? Don't tell me they got you too. It's all over. The clans have taken Tharkat.
Don't believe everything you hear. Easy does it, big guy. Can you still pilot a mech?
Of course. But what good is that now?
We're taking back the Academy, and after that, the rest of the planet.
Adam, are you crazy?
Remember how I always said, information is ammunition? I've got a dropship in low orbit armed with 4 state-of-the-art battle mechs, plus an APC full of weapons for your cadets.
4 mechs and a truck full of blasters? We'll never pull it off.
Wow, those clanners have really gotten to you. They made you forget your motto. No guts, no galaxy.
Okay, kid. Let's take our home back. Commander, I found a technician to repair the scanning system.
Excellent. You?
All the prison camps and all the star systems in the galaxy, and we gotta walk into hers.
I was hoping you Surratts would eventually show up on Somerset. That is why I requested this assignment.
I see you survived your bath back on Apollo.
You know each other?
They belong to a unit that has been a constant thorn in my side. Tell me, where is your leader, your Major Adam Steiner?
Never heard of him.
Liar!
Did anyone ever tell you your eye really sparkles when you get angry?
Begging the Star Captain's pardon, but could this Adam Steiner be one of the prisoners they brought in with them?
Good thinking, Gunther. Assemble all prisoners in the courtyard. Attention, prisoners! Observe the fate of those who would dare sabotage this compound. They have only succeeded in proving once again that resistance is futile. 2 more saboteurs stand among you. I ask them now to step forward. If you refuse, the fate of your comrades will be sealed. Very well. Since Adam Steiner will not step forward... Wait! That is only one! Where is your leader? Adam Steiner, you will reveal yourself in 5 seconds, or all 3 of your cohorts will be eliminated!
Nice of you to crash the party, Major.
Andrew, is that really you?
Miss me? Head for the landing field!
After them! Do not let them escape!
Did I mention I also have an air fighter in my unit? A Drac ship? Long story. Come on! Hawk, draw those clan mechs away from the academy. We don't want to endanger the cadets.
I roger that, Major. But first, Santa Claus is gonna drop off some presents to all the good little girls and boys.
Enemy mech approaching. Destroy it at once.
All right, kiddies. It's time to take the playground back from the bullies.
All units, initiate enhanced imaging.
Thanks, guys. You just saved me the trouble of doing it myself.
Let's go, Strikers. The night is still young and our welcome home party is just starting. It's all yours. Now just don't bring it back with any dents. I won't be much good to you out there. I've been out of the saddle for over 6 months. You taught me everything I know about mech piloting, Andrew. There's no one I'd rather have fighting at my side. I ever tell you how proud I am of you? No, but I try not to take it personally.
one is mine.
Come on, baby. Don't freeze up on me now.
Prepare to be destroyed, Striker.
Sorry, Kristen. We've got other plans.
Enough with this pitiful excuse for a mech warrior. I want Adam Steiner.
Lady, you just made a big mistake.
This targeting system's remarkable. How did our research people come up with this thing? Actually, we stole it from the guys you're shooting at.
Andrew, you've got a clan mech targeting you. Aim for his heat sinks just below his left arm.
Listen, Rach, I don't know how you work things with my kid brother, but this Steiner calls his own shots. It's like I always say. You say information is ammunition. One more time, I'm gonna swing this axe in a very uncomfortable place.
Oh, and by the way, thanks.
Simon says hands in the air. Anybody know which one shuts off the searchlights? Better safe than sorry.
Brethren of the Inner Sphere, as you know, your decadent rulers abandoned you long before the clans arrived.
Enough of this. I'm getting dizzy.
Yo, smart guy, your shoelace is untied.
I will not rest until you and your strikers are eliminated, Adam Steiner.
Sorry, lady, but you got the wrong Steiner. Ease up, Adam. This is my fight. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to take this one out. We go back a ways. She goes back further with me.
Hold it, guys. Adam, adjust your targeting vector 12 degrees to the left. Andrew, adjust yours 70 degrees to the right. You'll fry her heat sinks together.
Good strategy. I can see why you work with her.
Warning. Heat sinks at saturation point.
This remind you of anything? Attention, Somerset Academy. You are now officially liberated from the Jade Falcon clan. And this is just the beginning. Tomorrow we win back the entire planet.
Enjoy your victory, Adam Steiner. It will not last.
Malthus?
This time, Adam Steiner, I am not interested in taking bondsmen, planets, or the spoils of war. I am solely dedicated to destroying you and your lowly little strikers.
Attention, Somerset Academy. You are now officially liberated from the Jade Falcon clan. And this is just the beginning. Tomorrow we win back the entire planet.
Enjoy your victory, Adam Steiner. It will not last.
Malthus?
This time, Adam Steiner, I am not interested in taking bondsmen, planets, or the spoils of war. I am solely dedicated to destroying you and your lowly little strikers.
We just freed this place from the clans. Let's not lose it again. Initiate enhanced imaging.
Right beside you, Adam. Let's show these clanners the Steiner brothers mean business.
Not just the Steiners. Major, you got the entire First Somerset Strikers behind you.
Right with you, Hawk. I've been waiting to take this jerk down for a long time.
Malthus and his buddies have come to this planet once too often.
When this battle is over, Free Birth, there will be no need for me to come again.
Ready for info, Lieutenant. Feed me.
Major, we've got clan toads approaching from Vector 284.
Major, watch out! You are heading into a trap. Quickly, we must help him.
Your puny cadets are no match for elemental clan warriors.
We've got to lead the battle away from here before any non-combatants get hurt.
Follow Vector 187. It'll give us the advantage of higher ground.
Adam Steiner, you will not flee this time.
Fleeing is hardly on my agenda. Now, Franklin!
Affirmative, Major.
Their tricks merely postpone the inevitable. Victory will be ours.
My former allies will quickly find we can match their dishonorable tactics.
Our clan prisoners are still under wraps. Well, it's nice to see somebody's safe.
Franklin, Kylie reports no activity at the Academy, but I'm still concerned. Lead the cadets back there to establish a defensive perimeter.
Understood.
Coming at you, Major.
Negative. I need you to cover Franklin.
2 against 1, eh?
Thanks for covering my exit, Skyjock.
And where are we running off to in such a hurry, Captain Ryder? Captain Ryder, we have depleted our munitions and are withdrawing into the Academy.
Good thinking, Mr. Sakamoto.
The prisoners have escaped!
Correction, Surratt. I have won the trial of possession for these warriors.
Do not worry about me. Stop the prisoners from returning to the dropship.
Captain Ryder, you have left me no alternative but to vanquish you.
Come on! Come on! Eject already!
I wanted to make you bondsmen and train you in the way of the clans, but clearly you are not worthy of such an honor.
Watch your step, Zero. That's my friend you're shooting at. Huh? What a great time for my weapons to malfunction. Guess that leaves me with only one course of action.
Thanks, Kylie. I know that Banshee meant a lot to you.
Do not try anything rash. Just think of this as another test you cannot retake, Cadet Kylie.
Way to go, Kylie! I had no idea you were so light on your feet.
Can we, save the witty banter for later?
Serapts of the Inner Sphere, you will release Mech Warrior Zero and surrender yourselves at once.
Kylie, I think this calls for a tactical advance to the rear.
Forget them! We must destroy Major Adam Steiner.
Andrew, pull back! Forget it, Adam. I gave you an order, now pull back!
I happen to outrank you, Major. The way he charged up that hill, his heat sinks must already be taxed. Just a little effort, I can overheat him.
No, you don't know how much punishment their mechs can take!
Warning. Heat sink malfunction. Critical failure in 15 seconds.
Well, at least I overheated somebody's mech.
What's he doing?
Exactly what I'd do.
Major, my ammo's completely depleted.
Then prepare to face your destruction. Now, nothing can keep me from my quarry.
Nicholai! What are you doing?
This is between Adam Steiner and me. You are mine, Adam Steiner. Mine.
Malthus, we have to stop this insanity!
And why would I stop while you are still breathing?
Because I'm issuing a bachal. A formal challenge which you cannot reject.
The time for bachals has long since passed.
Starkheart, you must listen! If you ever believed in Kerensky, you must remember the honorable warrior that you are.
I challenge you to a trial of possession for Somerset. If I win, the planet is mine. All clan forces will withdraw from the system and never return.
And if I win?
Then I will deliver myself to you and serve as your bondsman.
If I win, you will not survive. But your precious strikers will, and they must become my bondsmen.
I agree to your terms.
Well bargained and done. Under clan law, I must now select the form of engagement, and I choose to fight augmented in battle mechs. Additionally, we will fight without radar or outside reconnaissance. Information is a form of ammunition you will not have at your disposal in this battle. Now you may select the location.
I choose the North Country.
Are you sure it's wise fighting that maniac on his terms?
I trained in the North Country, remember? Not only in mech combat, but also in survival tactics. I should be fine.
And if you're not?
This thing with Malthus has got to end. And one way or another, it ends here.
I sure hope you know what you're doing, kid.
So do I, Hawk. So do I. Initiating enhanced imaging.
knew you would make this easy for me, Major Adam Steiner, but I never dreamed it would end this quickly.
But don't you think you missed me just a little bit?
Tell me, Adam Steiner, what demons drew you to this worthless planet? It has no munitions or weapons factories, and it lies too far behind enemy lines to be of any strategic value.
This is the home of my family. You monsters were holding them prisoner, but not anymore. I won't let you twist their minds like it did to Zero.
Zero has come to understand the way of the clans. He has been enlightened, just as your precious strikers will be after I eliminate you.
Never!
Again you flee as you have since our first encounter on Romulus. But you cannot hide forever.
I'm not hiding, Malthus. I'm winning.
Is this your way of winning? How can you defeat your enemies when you cannot hit them?
Why should I hit you when I only need to turn up the heat?
Warning, heat sinks at saturation point. Catastrophic failure in 30 seconds.
You. No! You will not cheat me! You will not escape! I will find you and deliver the fate you deserve! Rebirth, did you really imagine you could beat a Trueborn in physical combat?
Why do you keep calling us freebirds?
Because you were born of the chaos of natural breeding, random and formless. We Trueborn of the clans were genetically designed to have enhanced strength and intelligence.
You were born in a gene tank? You creatures aren't even human!
We are more than human, and better. When the rest of the planets in the inner sphere are conquered, they will become like us.
Over my dead body.
Exactly. Why do you not fall, Freeborn?
Maybe you Trueborns are overrated. Salute your genetic superiority. Now get off my planet!
You could have let me perish.
Call me sentimental.
Well bid and well won. Star Captain Kristen, the trial is lost. Begin the evacuation.
Understood.
Goodbye, Adam Steiner. I will honor our agreement to the letter.
You'd think the whole planet would be here to thank you.
I don't get it. Where is everybody? Why all the long faces? It's over! We won!
Adam, we tried to stop them. There was nothing we could do.
Malthus said something about when you bid for the planet. You never said anything about the people.
Aside from us, they took every living soul.
Including Andrew? I will honor our agreement to the letter.
Major.
Malthus! This is not over yet! I will free my people, no matter what it takes.
Now our real battles begin.